high expectations are crucial. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're doing well. If you haven't already, please subscribe, comment, like and share this video if you enjoy it. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can know when I upload my next video, and let's get right into it. If you're currently wondering and debating whether you've got high expectations or you're high maintenance, there's absolutely nothing wrong with having high expectations of what you want for yourself, how you want other people to treat you. And usually people that aren't willing to give you that same effort, people that aren't willing to put enough effort into you or into enough projects, will try and label you and say you're high maintenance. And I think there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with wanting the best for yourself. There's nothing wrong with wanting to have the finest things in life, as long as you're working hard for them. If you're working hard to make sure that you've got the best possible life that you can possibly want, and you can provide for yourself, and you know that you work so hard to get all those things, then why shouldn't you be able to expect the same from other people? I think that if you're willing to provide for yourself, if you're willing to work hard, so that you're in a comfortable position to give yourself these nice things, then there's no reason why you should expect any less of your partner, because that's something that you're able to bring to the table. You're not high maintenance if you have a lot to bring to the table, if you have a lot to offer, not just materialistic things, but if you're willing to trust someone, to work hard, put their best interest at heart, do everything you can to support them, then why shouldn't you expect the same back from your partner? Why shouldn't you expect your partner to be loyal to you, to trust and respect you, to give you things that you want and desire, if you're also doing the same thing back? At the end of the day, the question is, why shouldn't you want better for yourself? People that usually have something negative to say about this is because they're not willing to put in the work. They're not willing to make relationships work. You deserve the best, especially if you know you can provide these things for yourself. Then why can't you expect the same? Obviously you can't be high maintenance if you can't even provide for yourself. For example, in relationships that would say, I want a guy who has it all, who has a six-figure business, who has a lot of money, who will be loyal, love me, treat me like I'm the queen, but then they have nothing to offer. They don't even have a job themselves. So how can you expect that to be a fair partnership? I think there's absolutely nothing wrong with high maintenance if you can provide, if you can get yourself those things, if you can be a respectable, loyal, and give that person 100%, then you should absolutely expect to receive the same back. There's so many people that will try and say, oh, you have high standards, you need to lower your standards. That not just in relationships, just in life general, you're dreaming too big, you have such high expectations, you're high maintenance. Why shouldn't you dream big? Why? The question is, why shouldn't you want better for yourself? If you know that you deserve more than what you're currently getting now, then work for it and get it. Then expect so much of people. Expect people to treat you a certain way. When you have high expectations, when you're high maintenance, that means you hold yourself to the highest regard. You hold yourself to the highest level. You have self-confidence, and you're content and confidence in what you can offer as a person. Being high maintenance doesn't mean you're cocky. It just means you know yourself very well. You know what you want out of life. You know what works for you and what doesn't, and you know what you're willing to tolerate and what you're not. Knowing what you're willing to take and what you're not willing to tolerate, and don't ever feel like you have to downgrade yourself for other people because they say you're high maintenance or because they're saying you're expecting too much. You should expect the best from people, and if they don't give you that, then maybe they're not for you. There's nothing wrong with being high maintenance if you're willing to reciprocate the same thing, if you know that that's how you're willing to treat someone, the way they're treating you. Don't feel discouraged. You should have high standards, and those people that aren't able to meet your high standards or to meet your high levels, or people that aren't even willing to give you the basic loyalty and respect, then maybe they shouldn't be in your life. Okay, so don't feel like you have to downgrade yourself to fit into other people's categories, or downplay your dream because people can't see your vision. Okay, thank you for joining me today. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below, and I'll see you in my next one.